Today's the day, everyone. So, Sirius and I are going with 2 other teams to New Orleans, and I'm super excited. And just before I get into the vlog, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm packing for him in my bag and then also on my carry-on. So here we go. Okay, so he's gonna be wearing his P&L Easy On and Off. This collar says do not pet. CSJ Creations Leash Always with leash wraps. Always bring some treats. And of course, his e-collar. And inside my bag, he's gonna have a chewer, wipies, a bowl. Yeah. Okay, what I'm bringing for him is booties, chewers. I'm gonna put toys in here. This is food for the next like 4 or 5 days. Brushes, extra harnesses and collars, extra treats, a cape, oh, and extra wipies down there. Yeah, super excited. Okay, so it is 10:30 at night. I just got to the airport and I'm waiting for Amanda. She's almost here. Sirius is ready for our flight. And then I just have 2 bags and my carry-on. So. He really doesn't have room. And neither does Noxus. There's absolutely no way that the dogs are fitting there. So, and they couldn't upgrade us to bulkhead. We are settled.
Barely.
We're gonna get on a ferry.
Benches.
Okay, well, we're on our second flight. There's not much space. We've made it to our hotel, and what you hear in the background is absolute nonsense. So anyway, room tour! You walk in, you see Amanda. There's this little food section, I don't know. Bathroom, mirror, bed, bench, TV, desk, chair, and a view of the inside of the hotel. We're on our way to go get CJ at her hotel.
Stupid
OOTD.
OOTD.
Gay. Booties. Hey.
What the fuck is that? This is my pillow on the plane.
Hi. Oh, I am.
Here we go.
Wow, beauty.
It's not a wet pussy shop, okay?
Oh my God, CJ! Oh my God! Somebody just said that Sirius is the prettiest dog they've ever seen. We're back from day one at the hotel, and tired is an understatement. I don't know how they're not tired though. So, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Day two. We have our witchy outfits on, and we're about to go walk over to CJ's hotel to start our day. So, see you then. We found the birthday queen, witchy as ever. Thank you. Witchy.
Okay.
Dogs are in all black, ready to go.
A lady just walked by and said, I've never seen a full-size standard poodle before, looking at Sirius.
We've decided we're moving into this house, but we're gonna paint it black and leave some blue. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charisma. Happy birthday to you. Woo! All the way. This is a scary looking house. Oh my gosh, I look a hot mess. Okay, we're gonna go to the cemetery, Lafayette Cemetery, but it's closed for repairs. It's extremely hot. It's extremely hot and humid, and I feel like I'm dying, but it's okay. So we're headed back to the hotel, and we confiscated CJ, and we're all really tired, and our bodies all really hurt. So we're probably just gonna stay in for the night and probably watch like a movie or something. Walked away from Bourbon Street so that it wouldn't be as loud. So yeah. Oh God. Oh God! Good morning, it's day 3 and we're walking to brunch. We're late. But yeah. Say good morning. Uh-oh, TDs. Hey. I'm wearing a dress.
I thought you said uh-oh titties.
Uh-oh, titties. So
I was like, really?
Anyway. This is the first grass we've seen in years. It's really pretty.
I've never been to the grass. My dad brought her out the other day.
Sirius here now. I know. Yeah. Oh, fuck me, there are a lot more We are in upstairs of Muriel's, and supposedly it's very haunted. We couldn't bring the dogs up here. They wouldn't let us
Because of reasons?
because of liability reasons.
I don't know.
So
Seems illegal.
Yeah.
Me.
but so we're up here without them, but they're just down at the table.
Because we're not
with her
disabled.
parents. Ooh.
Ooh, that's not big squeeze.
How did anybody?
My dump truck doesn't fit in.
You are too tall.
I could go sideways. Howdy.
Wow, too tall. Did they move?
Nope, they didn't. They did great.
Wow. They got all the way here, we waited like 20 minutes, and he was like, no dogs, and we're like, oh, there's service animals, and he was like, no dogs, and then canceled the ride and drove away. So now Amanda's talking to Lyft because they want to know like if service animals get denied. So, and we called a new Lyft. So, and I currently have a migraine and I'm nauseous and extremely dizzy. So this is really fun. Okay, outfit change, wardrobe change. We are headed to a haunted tour. We gotta walk over there. It's like a 15-minute walk. And we're barely gonna make it in time. And ew, hold on. No, he moved. Just be nice. Ow. So yeah. Serious. You ready, puppy? Let's go! Cheese. Okay, we're finally back at the room.
Dying.
We're all very tired, but before we can do anything, we have to wipe down the dogs. We've been wiping down the dogs every time we get back in the room. Out.
But tonight especially.
And you should see the wipes
Afterward.
after.
So
Here, you want to show her paws? That's like a wee small paws.
that's disgusting. Sirius has been wearing booties literally the entire day. But
you still wipe his feet for some weird.
I still wipe his feet. I still wipe down his entire body. But anyway, basically today was very long.
It was very long.
And it was rough. I almost died on Bourbon Street. No, I almost died at Jackson Square and Bourbon Street. Anyway, we just got food. They got pizza, and then I didn't want to fight to find somewhere to eat, so I have a safe food place.
Like, oh, this is your third time getting it now, isn't it? And I
Yeah,
was like,
but
oh.
no, it's my safe food place because I know that there is 2 things there that I can get.
I'm just saying it's funny because I feel like that's so what she
And it's actually like a decent meal. It's not.
And it's ironically just a little convenient.
Yeah, and it has a convenience store in it. Welcome to day 4. Hi, stupids.
Hi.
We are walking to the Museum of Death.
I hope we're able to film in there because otherwise
You can't.
it's really boring. You can't?
No,
Oh, well.
you can't film in there.
The issue is everywhere we've been, you can't film inside of.
I know. But anyway, we're going to the Museum of Death. It's gonna be really cool. Sirius is ready to go. I know he really has to potty. There's literally nowhere for the dogs to pee. So you would literally have to walk like 2 blocks for literally a dirt patch. So that's the problem, but it's fine. They've been really good about it. Okay. This is our one and only potty area. It's about a block away from where we're staying, and vlogception. Okay, so we just left the Museum of Death. It was really cool. There was a lot of really cool things in there about like serial killers and like autopsies, old deaths, stuff like that. It took us about an hour to get through it, but now we are all feeling it. It's 2 o'clock. We haven't eaten because we woke up late, so we are feeling it and we're trying to find food. But also at the museum, there was no photography or videoing allowed, unfortunately, so we didn't get any pictures of that, but we're gonna go find food. The dogs did really good in there, and even though it was kind of cramped, so I'm proud of them. So we just got to a pizza place. It was a walk. We're literally exhausted, and it's really hot. The dogs are chilling under there, but yeah, we're struggling today. So we finished lunch.
Hi.
We finished lunch, and we went into this cool like witchy store. It's called Hex, and there's a dog right there, just so you know. And we got each other tarot cards because you can't buy them for yourself. And then we have this like ferry thing. Thank you. Don't pet him. So we have this like ferry boat thing that we're going on tonight, and then we're going to Pride. So, hey, my doggy, Sirius. Sitting in the park. Hey. We have a ferry boat ride in like an hour, and our hotel's too far away to walk because we're exhausted, and the port is right here. So we're just chilling here for a bit and letting the dogs go potty and stuff. And then, but also it's storm weather right now, and there was just big thunder.
Big Thunder Ranch.
Big Thunder Mountain. We're We're getting on a ferry. There's the water. This is the Mississippi River. Sirius is ready. I had a wardrobe change, but you know. So last clip, you saw that we were getting on a ferry boat.
Oh boy, lots happened since then.
Life update. And fun for 10 minutes. Basically, it started thunderstorming. There was nowhere to sit. I have an extreme fear of thunder. It started thunderstorming. So we got off because there was nowhere to sit inside. So we left. And then we called a lift. And we sat inside for a little bit. In the meantime, I have headphones in and I'm losing my mind. The lift gets there.
Mind you, it's actively raining.
It's actively thunderstorming on top of us. This guy basically said, fuck off. So he canceled the ride and left. And then we called another lift. And when we found her, she like drove away. That's Ridley whining. So we got another lift and we waited in the rain. And then there was a big thunder crash and I had a very large panic attack.
Yeah.
That
was a bad one.
Yeah. The lift got there. I'm coming out of my panic attack and then Amanda had to beg the guy to let us get in because I was dying. He finally lets us get in the car. And then we're back at the hotel now.
Do this, and I'm not gonna beg you to get into your car, but I'm begging you.
We're back at the hotel and we're going to just relax, let the thunderstorm pass, watch a movie, and then hopefully by the time Pride happens,
It'll be going on.
It's gonna go on.
hopefully by the time we want to go to Pride, it'll be good to go. So we decided we're not going to go to Pride because it's already 11:15 and we are truly exhausted. So instead we went and took the dogs out to go potty and then we got some snacks from Cleo's and now we're going in for the night. Tomorrow night we fly. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We just left the hotel. We left our bags there because they're gonna hold them for us. But we checked out. We're going to meet CJ's parents for breakfast, and then we are going to probably just walk around for a bit, and then our flight leaves at 7:45 tonight. So we got some time.
Leave some buffer room in case the lift decides to shit on us again.
Exactly. Good morning. Good. Oh God!
He loves his books.
So I guess I left my like bag in the bookstore we went in, so I have to go back and get it. We got ice cream, but we're heading back to CJ's hotel because her and her parents have to leave soon for the airport. Their flight takes off about 2 hours before Amanda's and I's. Happy Doge! Okay, so we just got back to our hotel and we got our luggage and we changed into something comfy for the plane. The dogs pottied and got wiped down from head to toe, and now we're just calling a car to get to the airport. So this is the New Orleans potty area. It's literally concrete, just painted green with a fire hydrant. And it's like gross. And there's like some... Good boy! Wait, no. Good boy! Come on! Come here. They pee where each other pees.
Good boy.
Fancy meeting you guys here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! That was really rough.
I think that one's smoother than last time though.
They didn't have any bulkhead seating.
Yeah, which is kind of messed up, not gonna lie.
Well, considering that bulkhead seating is literally reserved for disabled people.
Like ourselves.
Like ourselves. So that's cool. But the dogs are, I mean, they're under there.
I mean, they're there.
It's there is not a dog relief area in sight. We can't find one. We walked the entire terminal. We went to the assistance, like a accessibility assistance, and there was no one there. So that's cool. If you want to know what true friendship is, the noise and the way that like the bag on the ground feels right now is really freaking me out.
So I'm pushing it.
So she's pushing it. Just for a little bit.
I don't know why they would do that.
So, no, neurotypical people don't hear it. We do. We do. and I feel it. Final verdict. There's no animal release in only this terminal. And our masks are off because we're eating, so.
Having some more.
Having some more. I think I'm okay. Oh
So, we got bulkhead this time. Those are my crooks.
Those are her crooks. Hopefully there's no one that like sits in that third, but they have significantly more room. It's still not a ton of room, but it's significantly more.
We have problems.
Hello. It is the next day. Last night we got in at about 12:30 a.m. Our last flight was delayed a little bit, so we got in very late. Just wanted to put in like an overview of my experience in New Orleans with a service dog. The city is very pet friendly, but is very ignorant, I guess you can say, to service animals and the laws. When I say that the city is very pet friendly, I mean that a lot of the shops and boutiques will allow pets inside, and then any restaurant that has a patio or outside seating of any kind will also allow pets. The entire time that we were there, we did not see one other service dog. For 5 days, we did not see one other service dog, and we went to a lot of places. If you are in a wheelchair or utilize a walker, the streets are definitely not a great place to use those. It's very bumpy, it's very rigid. There's always things in the way on the sidewalks. Needless to say, it's not very accessible for those who use other mobility devices besides service animals. So Bourbon Street is very loud. There's a lot going on. If you have sensory issues or problems, this is definitely not a place that you're gonna really have a good time at. There's a lot of different kinds of music's playing. There's a lot of different smells, like bright lights, flashing lights, people running everywhere. It's definitely a lot. I would definitely say that the streets of New Orleans are a bigger challenge and test to a service dog than Disney World or Disneyland, Universal, Six Flags, any of that kind of stuff. Also, a service dog should wear booties or something the entire time that they're outside walking around the streets in New Orleans. It's just very dirty. You never know what's on the floor. Also, it's very hot during the summer. The humidity is very high. Along with the booties, every time we walked back into our hotel room, we wiped down the dogs head to toe with dog wipes and stuff like that, just because you never know what they're sitting in or gonna lay down in, especially like making sure your dog gets enough water and enough breaks. Very essential, along with keeping an eye out for things on the ground and stuff like that. Our biggest issues we had while we were there was Lyft and Uber. They gave us a lot of problems, and we were denied like 3 or 4 rides the entire time we were there because of the dogs, which they're not supposed to do. That was the biggest struggle, I believe, with them. Also, staying in New Orleans, like the city, is very hard because there is literally nowhere for the dogs to go potty. There are tiny planters, it's just all concrete, so it's really hard to let the dogs go potty, and if there is a potty spot, it is like a block or 2 away probably, and if you are staying on Bourbon Street or right off of Bourbon Street, you're probably not going to see a potty spot for like 5 or 6 blocks. Other than that, we had a lot of fun. It's definitely an experience with a service animal. It would definitely be different if you're able-bodied or don't utilize a mobility type of aid, just because There is a lot of stuff to do, a lot of fun things to do, a lot of fun shops and experiences, stuff like that. You just might run into some difficulties, like just in general with the streets, or with people, a lot of drunk people trying to pet your dog or say hi to your dog. Potty spots are very scarce. That's really it. I just wanted to give an overview on like my how I felt about the trip. We had a lot of fun. The dogs were in work mode 24/7, but they did amazing. Sirius blew me out of the water, honestly, and I could not be prouder of how he acted the entire time we were there. He did amazing. Had an amazing time, and we're so thankful that we were able to go with Amanda and CJ and their service dogs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was long. It took me a really long time to edit, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informative but also fun. I know that Amanda and CJ are also going to be having vlogs coming out, or already have them out depending on when this is posted. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance, make sure you're eating, drink some water, and take your meds. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, see you later.